beginning energies. Releasing something, releasing obsessions, releasing chained situations, things that got you stuck, possibly. That is the Devil in reverse. So, let's see what's going on. I got that for Scorpio, too. Doesn't matter how much I shuffle. Sometimes these all relate in some weird way. But the Three of Swords is about sorrow and heartbreak. The subject at hand. Something may have broke your heart or broken somebody else's heart around you. It usually involves more than two people with the Three of Swords. At least three. Crossing it. The Chariot. Things may have come to a halt. Things may have become chaotic. It could be that you're wanting to move on also, or someone's wanting to move on. It could be moving on away from a person or towards a person. I got to clarify these. And bear with me. Once I start clarifying, it may change up the story. So stick with me for a little bit and we'll see what's going on. What crowns you, or your goal, is the Fool card. It's a great card in the upright. It means someone's wanting to step out and take on new beginnings. You know, go out into the world and start something fresh. Foundation, Ace of Rods, a passionate new beginning. So even though you may have, with the Devil card, broken free a lot of times, that's becoming unchained from a situation. There was some heartbreak involved. But I see people wanting to move forward. Someone's wanting to start a new beginning. And possibly someone's going to offer a new passionate beginning as the foundation. We shall see. In the past, got the Moon there. The Moon is all about things hidden. Sometimes intuition, but I give that to the High Priestess, depending on the reader. But also deceptions in the past. We'll clarify these. Stick with me. In the near future, you're going to be thinking about all these things and how you're going to work through them with the Nine of Wands in the upright. Possible future outcome or advice from the universe to put your swords down, stop fighting, stop the arguments, or you will be putting your swords down, or somebody around you will be. What is coming towards you? Someone is still a little indecisive. Decisions are not 100% made in May. Hopes and fears. You're afraid someone may not be able to get on top of things. Or someone is afraid they won't be able to stand their ground. Or you're hoping to stand your ground. The final outcome, the King of Cups. King of Cups can be a water sign. It could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or someone taking on an energy. But is someone very positive and their emotions are sound and secure, and they're almost, emotionally loving, or caring. So a caring person in the very end, and you could be taking on this energy. It doesn't have to be a water sign. Now the subject in hand, the Three of Swords, and the Chariot is crossing it. Why are you there for Sagittarius as the subject at hand? Three of Swords and the Chariot. Why are you there? Yeah, something took away your happily ever after that you thought was a happily ever after with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords, the Chariot, Ten of Cups. Why are you there for Sagittarius? And you're thinking about it. You're thinking about what happened with the Hermit. You're kind of keeping your thoughts to yourself and mulling over what happened. Now, and what crowns you, or the goal, is the Fool card. And I love the Fool card because it's not stagnant. I love, new starts. Even if they're a little haphazard, it's at least movement. And the Fool card in the upright, why are you there for Sagittarius, as the goal, or what crowns you? Ace of Cups. Ooh. A new start. Two new start cards. A new start in love, or a new start in emotional stability. Emotional love. A new love. Could be all kind of things like that, but it brings happiness in some ways. That's what you're wanting. So the Fool card, the Ace of Cups, both in the upright. Why you there for Sagittarius? Yeah, and coming out of disappointment. That's the way we want it. That's what you should be doing. That's the goal. That's a great goal. And sometimes the goal becomes the outcome. Now the foundations, the Ace of Rods. This is a passionate new beginning. You got a couple aces here. A lot of new starts. Totally new starts, a lot of it. So the Ace of Rods in the upright, why you there for Sagittarius, is the foundation. You're going to fight for what you're wanting with the Five of Swords. You got it here, you got it twice, but when it's next to this one is fighting for a new start, a passionate new start. And maybe you're going to get a little rambunctious, or somebody's going to get a little rambunctious with you and demanding a new start. Ace of Rods, Five of Swords, both in the upright as the foundation while you're there. And it also could be, you know, I'm thinking about it, a new start after an argument too. But we shall see. Ace of Rods, like I said, Five of Swords while you're there for Sagittarius. Taking control with the Emperor. You also could be dealing with an Aries, some of you. But this is more like taking control over a situation in your life. Now the Moon. In the upright, in the past, like I said, that could be so many things like deceptions, things hidden, intuition, the Moon. Why you there? Why you there in the past for Sagittarius? King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with maybe deceptions from the King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles is upset over deceptions. Now, that could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but it doesn't have to be, because someone feels a little insecure about things that are hidden, too. So, the Moon in the upright, King of Pentacles in reverse, why you there in the past for Sagittarius. Page of Cups. Yeah, you weren't sure of this Moon, I don't think. Because that's a Page of Cups. In the past, no one was making an offer of messages, emotional messages. You could have been dealing with this King of Pentacles. For some reason, something was hidden or deceived in some way. Whether you were doing it or they were doing it. Or maybe you just didn't see things clearly. That could be it too. Now in the near future, you're going to be pondering all this and what your next move is going to be with this situation. And we're already going to know as the cards, you know, unfold, or the clarifiers do, what your next move is going to be. But you're going to be thinking about it with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, as you see, is looking towards this past situation and what they're going to do. Nine of Wands, why are you there? For Sagittarius in the very near future in May. So I'll say the first couple weeks. Yeah, you're kind of not knowing what to do just yet. You're feeling quite trapped, or you feel there may be some interference in what you're wanting to do. There may be some interference. Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, both in the upright in the near future. Why are you there for Sagittarius? Yeah, you're feeling a little bit trapped. It has to do with money and your overall financial stability. That plays a big part in this. Plays a big part in this. So I think you're going for new beginnings with love and your financial stability, your overall stability, I should say. And you're thinking about the next move, whether it be some interference there, of how to maneuver the situation. Now, the possible future outcome or advice from the universe is the Five of Swords in reverse. You want it in reverse. It's putting your swords down. No longer arguing, no longer fighting. That's a possibility, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Five of Swords in reverse while you're there for Sagittarius in May. Knight of Cups. Maybe not fight with the Knight of Cups, because the Knight of Cups may not be feeling them 100% like themselves. The Knight of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or like I said, someone who's just emotionally distraught. And maybe you need to realize that there's something wrong, possibly. That could be the Moon, too. That there is something wrong, emotionally wrong right now. They're upset. Maybe they're having heartbreak. Or like I said, this could be you having heartbreak. It doesn't have to be, like I said, a water sign. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, both in reverse as a possible future outcome or advice from the universe while you're there. Queen of Cups. It definitely has to do with someone who is emotionally distraught in some way. because the Queen of Cups again can be a water sign. And it's like, don't fight with this Cups energy because it's just going to make things worse. It could be that put down your swords with this arguments. That could be advice, or that you'll be actually doing this. Because the Cups energy is also the outcome. We're going to clarify that. But it's in the upright in the outcome. Now, what's coming towards you is the Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands is someone unable to make a sound decision. So it could be the Cups energy, people around you unable to make a decision. So Two of Wands in reverse, why you there for Sagittarius? Yeah, they don't know if they want to work with it, with the Six of Pentacles. They feel like maybe there's no give and take with you, or maybe they don't want to do that just yet, or they're unsure of it. Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, both in reverse. Why are you there for Sagittarius? Because they don't know if they want to give up their independence just yet, but we'll find out. I do see new beginnings and new starts everywhere. So, like I said, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but hopes and fears, you got the Seven of Wands in the upright. Seven of Wands in the upright. Why are you there for Sagittarius? As the hopes and fears, why are you there? The Empress, you feel like there's no blessings coming in, or there may not be. For very few of you, this could be dealing with a pregnancy. Maybe you're hoping for this, but that's just for a few of you. Not everybody can be, have a pregnancy situation. But it's about blessings, and maybe you're fearing that you won't get the blessings and won't be able to get on top of things. Now, Seven of Wands in the upright, the Empress in reverse. Why you're there for Sagittarius? Again, Nine of Wands, thinking about things, how you're going to possibly go on with something that may be burdensome. You may be thinking it's too much to carry. Now, at the end, you got the King of Cups in the upright. The King of Cups is a good card, like I said. It is the outcome. King of Cups as the outcome. Why are you there for Sagittarius? Queen of Swords doesn't tell me much. Just says that, you got your king and your queen here, and your king. The king is looking towards the queen. The queen can be an air sign. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't have to be. But it could be you taking on this energy of taking on wise counsel. It could also be that you're becoming more wise in the situation. King of Cups, Queen of Swords as the outcome. Why are you there for Sagittarius? The Hangman. No longer being stagnant, no longer waiting around for stagnation. We did see breaking free in the beginning. King of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Hangman in reverse. Why are you there? As the final outcome. I want to know a little bit more. This tells me you're no longer... Yeah. I see that you're going to be dealing with the King of Cups mostly, and the Queen. Now, this could be, like I said, you, or you're dealing with two other people. No longer stagnation. I see new beginnings, but not everybody's going to be happy about those new beginnings. I think somebody's going to be feeling a little left out, where someone else is having a new start. And I think you're having a new start, Sagittarius, but you're going to have one person not exactly happy about it. You leave it in the comments if you want, but I'm not, if it's not too personal. But I do see, some stagnation going away. I think someone's not going to be happy about your new start in life, whether with a person that you're wanting to start with, a new start with, or a new situation totally. Someone's not going to be happy. And I do see, like I said, more than two people here, all together. So it's going to be like three, including yourself. King of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, the Sun in reverse. Why are you there for Sagittarius? Is the final outcome. You're going to gain a victory in some way. And you're going to be gathering your finances together again. You're going to be saving money and gaining some money. I see a victory here. I see you having new starts. I see new beginnings, a lot of new beginnings. So this is definitely happening. We're going to be starting in May, where you're going to be starting something new. You're going to be putting away deceptions and heartbreak and going with things that you're wanting. You're still going to be thinking about the past a little bit and thinking what burden it's causing you. Something may be holding you back or tying you up a little, or a little interference there with your wealth, which is what you're aiming for. The universe may be telling you to put down your swords. It's not worth fighting for. And you got the 2 cups energy here saying because it's just, it'll get too over emotional. Someone around you is unable to make a decision because they feel like there's no give and take, and they don't know if they want to give up 100% their independence. Doesn't mean they won't, but that's what they're saying to you. You yourself are afraid to get on top of things, or somebody around you is, and they're still mulling about the past of what happened and how they didn't get the blessings in the past. But I do see you gaining some type of victory. And like I said, there's more than 2 people involved, but I don't think everybody's going to be happy about this victory and new beginning that you're having. So like I said, you can leave it in the comments and tell me for sure what is going on, because it's going to be different for everyone. And I'll be back for another reading in mid-May. So if you would like to know about, maybe it'll carry on from this reading to, more information, or maybe a totally different new reading. So if you'd like to see that reading, hit the subscribe button and a notification bell, and you'll know when my next reading is going to happen. And this is not a bad reading. It's a good reading. It's telling me of new starts and new beginnings, and quite a few of them. Or it's going to be very powerful new beginning.